Beloved soul, it's the Encoding Shamanic Peacemaker. Welcome to my channel. Today, you guys, we're going to do something a little bit different from love readings. I'm going to put in some other type of readings. Of course, perhaps love comes out because this channel is a lot about love, but we'll see what happens. This reading is called Carpe Diem. And it's going to be about what wants you to seize the day, what emotion, what experience wants you to pick it up and learn from it, dive into it, experience it, put it into the flow of your life. So, I feel like decisions are going to be made and new things are arriving. So how do you seize them? How do you grab onto them and hold on to them? And ride the wave of them. That's what I'm getting, okay? So this is what we're going to do today. And you can choose between 3 different crystals. And I'll just put the camera down so it's easier for you to see them when I pick them up. So we have the first one, this beautiful one. Yeah, look at this powerful energy. Yes, and the second one, also a very powerful energy, right? Heavy ones today. Yeah. And the third. I can't wait to see what's gonna come in these readings. All sorts of things in life can come, you know? So that'll be so interesting. So take a moment and use your intuition and decide which one you want to go with, and or pause the video if you need a little moment with them, and I'll see you in your reading. So welcome to your reading if you chose the first crystal here. And well, what is wanting you to seize the day, we're asking. I can't wait to see and ask Spirit how we're going to do this. Yeah, we're using the energy oracles. What wants you to seize the day? Well, this is a new type of reading for us, so I'm going to be asking Spirit a lot of questions along the way and listening very closely. So, for those who chose crystal number 1, what wants you to seize the day? Man holding a coin, and blossoming abundance and journey. Okay. I instantly hear that this could be actually about a relationship. So I feel like some of you have been doubting what to do in a relationship, and not knowing exactly what would happen in this relationship, and you're not sure if you should cross the bridge and move into it and dive into it, or if it's better to stay home where you feel safe and you have your comfort zone and you have your own house and your own garden, whatever, and your own stability. But I feel like there, for many of you, could be a divine masculine energy offering you something, or there to well, be there for you in life. It's an energy of someone who wants to protect you, provide for you, take care of you, give you everything you need. Yeah, but let's dive into these different energies here. We're going straight to the tarot with this first seizing of the day. I'm thinking perhaps it'll be different from each crystals in these spreads, because I think not all of these are gonna be about a romantic partner at all. So, but it's also a little hard to shy away from, because the main focus of the energy in this channel is love, right? So we have Queen holding a heart, and we have 5 of Wands, and then we have 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's just what I've been channeling, right? And we have 3 more cards. It's like I'm getting a mature relationship, a mature divine masculine and mature divine feminine. But there is some kind of challenging energies, because since it's, are we going to seize this moment? Are we going to do it? Are we going to, there is doubt for some reason. You are not sure what to do. And I'm asking, of course, why should you seize the day? Why should you go for this? Because there is challenges. A lot of them, I feel also. In the energy, it feels like a little heavy, burdensome. And you're walking a line. You don't know, can this ever bring balance to my life? Can this ever feel good? Or will there ever be... reciprocation, is that a word? It's like a balance between giving and taking here. But I feel this first row with this man holding a coin, that there is definitely something that really, really feels so trustworthy. And so grounded, and so like a meant to be energy. Okay, so it feels like blossoming abundance. It feels like, well, the beginning of something that really will grow into something very beautiful, like a pond that is so beautiful to look at and is filled with the love of God, I'm hearing. Okay, so, but why the hell are you? So what is going on, right? So the next 3 cards are King of Wands and 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Wow, so we have a royal pair on this table. You see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And the middle of them we have 10 of Pentacles. This is a family, lots of kids, and animals, and but a stable income, a stable family life, enjoying life together, a good teamwork, a good partnership. There is not lack of anything, money or love or anything. It's like you're figuring out. And you come in as the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. But you also come in with a very earthly energy up here. You're grounded. This man holding a coin is laying on the ground, holding a pentacle. And pentacles are, well, earth, right? The energy of earth, where wands are the energy of fire. So I'm hearing not so much fire, but more soul soul mate. That's what I'm hearing. The Queen of Pentacles is, of course, also earth, and is such a caring, beautiful, protective, motherly, loving energy that really loves herself and also can provide for herself and her family or whomever she's responsible for. She's grounded, she's patient, she's loving, she's giving, but first and foremost to herself, right? Understanding that it's so important to love yourself first. So I want to say that we actually have two royal pairs on this table. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, because Spirit is saying that this man holding a coin represents the King of Pentacles. And the King and the Queen of Wands is, you know, this deep spirit where you also are aligning with each other, that you can feel. It's like a flame that won't ever, what you call it, be blown out, or I'm looking for the word, but you know what I mean. The flame will always burn. It's like a forever energy, okay? And it's passionate. It's, I know you're the one I want. There's no doubt. You give me life. You give me happiness. You give me joy. You give me love. You give me everything I ever wanted and needed. And it's just, both of them are very charming. The Queen of Wands is so charming and sexy and funny and caring and loving, and also the King of Wands is such a charmer, such a this energy gives life to the Queen. I'm always touching you. I'm always caring for you. I'm always caressing you. I'm always holding your hand. I'm always kissing you. I'm always there for you. I'm always passionate about you. I'm so passionate. I can't stop thinking about you. I memorize the words that you've been saying, the things we have exchanged with each other. It's like there's so much life in this King of Wands energy here. It's like I'm hearing they're crazy about you, and vice versa. So the energy between you is very fiery right now, even though you're both earth, right? But I'm hearing very often, you know, a bonfire, it's placed on the earth. So they give each other a good balance. I feel like it could have been both of you that have been doubting some things because of a huge obstacles. It could be competition. It could have been someone coming in and trying to ruin this, or a situation that suddenly happened, and because it's the Wands, it's like, what happened, you know? It's like, it feels like someone being beaten down or something, like, yeah. A lot of people are involved in this energy. A lot of people are involved. So it's like, how can we fix this? How can I fix this? How can I... so the energy is coming into me right now. I'm almost crying. I'm so... okay, so this is a very tough situation. It's like it's absolving all of my energy, all of my thoughts, it's like a survival mode energy, okay? So whatever it is, it could be about family, it could be about children, since we have the Ten of Pentacles right underneath here. Trying to create a stable life with a blossoming abundance on top here. Something has shaken up someone's family for a lot of you, okay? It has to do with that. But I'll just have a cup of tea or a sip of my tea, and this feeling I'm sitting with is not good. So this has come between you, but look how beautiful this relationship is. It's the royal pair of the king and queen of cup. I mean, oh my God, the emotion from this is still in me. I can hardly speak. It's like it's completely shut down everything. It's like so, well, you or one of you are walking around with a huge challenge that is really come in the way of this relationship. But there is nothing whatsoever wrong with this relationship. The Queen and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of the King of Wands. How often do we have two royal pairs? How often do we even have one royal pair on this table? It's meant to be. It's soul mates. It's and it's a spiritual union, a divine union, I'm hearing. That means it's something you have already planned before you came into this life. So you know each other when you go to sleep at night. You meet on the other side and you plan this, you know, and you plan the exact moment when to come in, when to meet each other, when the shock can come and what blah. And how and what's going to happen is already planned, I'm hearing. But right now you're both in shock, I'm hearing, or one of you especially, and it's been a little hard or very hard, and but you are grounding this heavenly union on earth. And the way I see that, and Spirit tells me, is because we have the Pentacles, which symbolizes earth, right? And the Wands symbolizes spirit and fire, right? So, so that's why you have both. All right, so one of the candles just blew out. What I'm hearing is right now, there could be a little pause, okay? There could be a little pause. All right, so they're saying the pause is Six of Pentacles, deciding how to do this. You know, how to make sure that there is a balance between giving and receiving right now. Because something really bad can happen to your life, even though you're in a relationship. But it doesn't have to blow out the relationship, right? There's still one fire burning here. Okay, so this Spirit is saying this blew out because it represents a pause that has been going on with the Two of Pentacles and the crossing of the bridge over here. You know, I feel like Divine Feminine in this energy could have been, you know what, hold on, I'm here, I'll help you, I'm there for you, being strong, because she has her hands in the air holding a wand and almost holding the fire in her hand, saying, don't worry, you're not alone, let's do this together. I'm also getting King of Wands over here. It's been a little trying to stay strong. That's the energy that comes in. But how will they work on this? Okay, we have Six of Swords. They're going to get through it, because the Six of Swords represent that they are, sailing across harsh waters. Usually we actually have in the traditional tarot a man rowing the boat and a woman sitting down with a child, holding a child. So they're coming from a place where it's been really hard and tough to a place where, yes, we had some challenges, but now we have gone through the worst of it, and we went and got onto the other and more safe shore. Ace of Cups, that's the safe shore. I'm just picking them off now from the deck. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. This has definitely made you stronger, or will make you stronger. That's what Spirit's saying. So seize the day. Dive into this love relationship. Don't let other people and challenges scare you or keep you away from each other. No, the most important thing is to keep the love, hold on to the love, because love will heal everything and will heal this too, heal each other, right? You don't have to be alone. You need to be with each other. It's like your divine souls had planned this so that you wouldn't be alone, so that you could have someone that is your true soulmate, someone that will always be there, protect you, take care of you, love you, right? No matter how challenging it is, it's better to go through it with someone. We have Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is, all your wishes are going to come true. So don't worry. When you seize the day, when you trust in this relationship, and when you stay in it, then you will really be happy. You will be overjoyed. You'll feel so much love in your heart, and you'll feel so loved and give so much love back. And it will be like, I can't believe how my biggest wishes came true in the middle of all of this, but they did, actually. They did, because of you. You have made everything work out in a way that I never ever had expected it to work out in such a actually perfect and good way, you know. Now I feel like I can actually handle things. I can do this. I have you by my side. We do this together. I can always talk to you. You can always talk to me, and we can help each other, and we can be there for each other. And all of that takes so much of the burdens away from the situation, because someone's got you. Someone has got you and will always be there for you. Okay, so, and the next one is, they'll always be there for you card. It's Three of Pentacles. This is the father and the mother and the kids weaving this blanket, and they're doing it together. That means when the mother and father is doing this together, the kids will be fine, you know. They will all be fine. Everything is going to be fine. I feel like this could be a new relationship because we have the Ace of Cups. That's always a beginning with an ace, right? Because one comes first. But and perhaps that's also part of the insecurities here, like we don't even know each other that well or whatever, you know. So we'll see, and how can this actually be true, the way we feel about each other? Can we really is this even possible? I can hardly understand it. I can feel it deep, deep, deep inside of me, but I can hardly put it into a piece of paper or really practically understand what's going on. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. This is a perfect royal pair now. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, even though Spirit told me we already have the King. So again, a double royal pair, but this King of Pentacles, I feel like, is the one, perhaps with all the challenges, because I felt like this Queen of Wands was the one who came in and, well, gave him life, gave him love, gave him, or will give him life, or will give him love. So now he can actually sit comfortably here in his chair, and feeling more peace, and feeling like, well, this divine energy can now actually be the provider. And because there is an energy now that this divine, King of Pentacles has grounded himself first and foremost. Instead of trying to be there for everyone else, he has grounded himself because of his Queen. And because of the collaboration they're having together, okay? So we have the Wheel and the Four of Wands, and the World. Wow. Okay, so wow, this reading is just, oh my God. So if you seize these possibilities, if you seize the day here, I'm getting all the blackbirds will fly away. All the blackbirds will fly away. You will have a new, beautiful, unfortunate beginning with this Wheel of Fortune card here, toward a committed relationship with someone. With the Four of Wands, you have 1111, the 4 pillars. And to some it might look a little chaotic, but you know what you have. You know what this is. You know, both of you, what you're willing to give to each other. And you're too mature thinking about other people's prejudice or whatever. Because you are such a strong couple, you decide what to do, and you will decide to be together, and you will decide to commit, because it's time to create a new foundation. And we have the 4 pillars, which is, you know, the beginning of a foundation, of a house, of a life. And the World is complete fulfillment. You're ending an old cycle that you were in, and building a new together. This is card number 21. And that's the last major arcana. And that means the circle has been, well, ended, and a new one is beginning. That's complete fulfillment. I'm fulfilled where I am. I'm hearing you fulfill me. We fulfill each other in this energy. Okay. So, yeah, that was it for you. I'm getting... Okay, so kind of cool reading for those of you who chose crystal number 1. So seize this relationship. This is what Spirit's saying. It's good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna last, they're saying. And Everything is going to be good. Everything is going to be okay. A lot of love will come into this relationship, a lot of practicalities in the beginning, but a lot of passion too. And the fire and the passion will drive you both to well, stay with each other, to be there for each other, to fight for each other, to love each other. Okay, so that's the last part that was channeled here. And this fire is still burning. Okay, so even though there was a little pause and fear I'm hearing, it was just a fear that made a little, then you sort of get stuck in your, what to do now, you know. It wasn't never actually shut down between you. You have always been soul mates. The fear can just sometimes, you know, blow you away a little bit and make you really protect yourself or the other, you know. So that was just it, and that's why perhaps you're figuring out now, should I seize the day here or what, you know. But definitely seize the day regarding this relationship. If it resonates for you, always, you know, remember, it has to resonate. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my videos and this channel, because it's actually yours. It's your energy that I channel, you know. So so like and subscribe for your own sake, so that the readings will resonate. Yeah, and if you need a personal reading, contact me on my email. You can find it in the description box below. And wow, good luck, and wish you all the best in seizing the day here. Yes, take care. So, welcome to your reading if you chose the second crystal. You can hear my chair. Yeah, this beautiful one. Can't wait to see. How are you supposed to seize the day? What is actually happening here? Okay, so I just did crystal number 1, but I'm hearing to choose some different cards for this one. Okay, so how could crystal number 2 seize the day? What is important for what's actually happening regarding seizing the day? All sorts of different themes we can come into for this type of reading. I will do a playlist called Soul Lessons or something. Yeah, Soulful Lessons, I think. Just so you can know that they're not about pick a card love readings, but it's more about your life. Of course, love can come in, and it will, it has. But yeah, I want to, well, also help you and help us work on ourselves, right? In our soul's journeys. That's so important. So for those of you who chose crystal number 2, what's coming in? How can they seize the day? In what area can they seize the day? We're using the enchanted map. Yeah, I'm sorry. There we go. One ring circus. Okay. Then we have cleaning house and wishing well. Yes. Yeah. Definitely there is an energy of you wanting to fly and get rid of something from the past. It's not been working. I'm also hearing some of you are letting go of old karmic relationships, of all sorts of things, different types, and wanting to bring in new relationship that it is better for your, I'm hearing health, and well, your soul's journey, for you, better for you. You've been dealing with things all on your own for too long. And you, perhaps for some of you, you've been dealing with a person that hasn't been good to you, that has been very, I'm hearing up in their ego. It's been mostly about them and their wants and needs, and it's just not. You sort of didn't get what you wanted, or are not getting what you want. So you have to clean house to, well, get what you wish for here. Okay. We have card number 15. It's the number of the devil in the tarot, right? And it's like perhaps you've been with someone, or there is someone you need to let go of. It can be in a relationship with a partner. It can be also a family member or friends or a job, colleagues. It could be all sorts of things. I'm hearing the first thing that comes to your mind. Let go of that. Clean house. That means we'll come to a realization what it is that you want to do. I'm hearing write it down. Perhaps for some of you, write a new plan down on a piece of paper. Secure yourself that way. Call people perhaps to figure out how you can, I'm hearing, survive or get through it or get by or whatever. And then sit down, have a talk with someone if you need to, you know. Because you cannot get what you want if you don't know, if you don't seize the day. And seizing the day is choose you. If you don't choose you, they're saying, because you haven't. You have been there for everybody else, and given and given and given to everybody else or someone else. You have to seize the day and choose you for once. Okay? So, what cards are we doing now? Spell casting. Okay, let's do it. I want to clarify this wishing wheel. What's in the wishing wheel? There is travel, so that could be leaving someone, right? And also some grieving for some of you. And forgiveness. It's like it's going to be a little hard. Okay, I'll just show you them and then put them, because I feel like we're going to have more. Someone has left you, or you are leaving someone. It's like mostly you are going to leave someone, but it could also be that it's just something that ended, and now you have to figure out what to do. And I'm seeing a lot of pieces of papers and a lot of practical stuff after whatever happened. A lot of grief and a need to forgive. It also could have been an energy of someone not being egotistical, but for some reason have something really big happened, and something really terrible happened. It felt like so unfair, like very devilish. It felt like so unfair. So it could also have been a situation regarding that. It doesn't have to be a person that has been a complete idiot or something. It could also have been a situation that really was unfair. But you're sort of left with all the mess. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so and because and all the grieving from it, it was really hard. But Spirit is well hoping that you will dive into the pond of forgiveness for whatever happened, no matter what it was and how it happened. Spirit is wanting you to not carry hurt, anger, injustice with you, and fear. Spirit is wanting you to really work on letting it go and forgiving whatever happened, including yourself if you feel like you need to, okay? We have protection and blessings and strength and justice, okay? So, okay, I'll put them up here then. Okay, wait. I'm a little confused on how to put the cards, so we have peace, and then we also have answers. Okay. Can you seize the day toward forgiveness and, well, surrendering, letting go, protecting yourself, taking care of yourself, feeling peaceful in your heart again? Can you even, like on your own, do that? That's the question I'm getting. It's like I feel like you're asking that question because I feel all this hurt inside, and how can I even, not feel it? It's just there. It keeps being there, staying there within me. I don't know how to do this. But since you're looking at this reading, Spirit is saying, you have an ability to protect yourself and to come back stronger. There might be some things or blessings coming into your life that will help you do this, because that's kind of a beautiful thing that Spirit does. When we are rock bottom, then they send us angels or an angel to help us get through it, right? And so that we can actually, well, get to the other side of it and, well, heal and heal our hurt, our sorrow, our anger, become stronger again, and finally see that, well, this happened to me for a reason. And even though it looked terrible, really bad, really violent for some of you in the energy, well, it needed justice to be put upon it, So actually, when you look back at it, once you have gotten over to the other side of it, you will think of it as something that created justice in your life, that was right, that was righteous. Okay? You're finding the answers to everything that happened, and through the healing of it, you're understanding now why isn't that happened in this way, and how to move on from it. Haven't become even stronger. Haven't forgiven whatever happened. Understanding that the last step in a shock phase is actually forgiveness, because you have a shock first, then you deny it, and then you start to recognize what happened in small doses, and then you get really angry, and you're so annoyed by it and so angry. And once you really let the fire out and has let yourself be angry for a while, then you start sort of slowly accepting that this is what happened to me. And then you get to the phase where you start learning, right? You say to yourself, okay, this and that, I have learned that from this. And now I know so much more about the situation. I know so much more about myself. I have actually gotten stronger through all of this mess. And it was there for me to learn something about myself, and to also allow myself to love myself deeper and care for myself and the ones around me deeper. Protect myself. And for that, I can actually be grateful. Even though in the beginning, when you're in the shock, you can hardly ever recognize that one day perhaps you'll actually be grateful for what happened. But Spirit's saying one day you will, because you're here to learn. You're here on earth. It's a school. You're graduating. You are, the tests are really high. And, but your soul is wanting you to actually go through all these shock phases so that you can graduate when you come out on the other side of it. Yeah. So, and in the bottom we have family. So for some of you, this could be about family, your family. All right. So, and in the top we have empowerment. All right. So, and also we have lighten your load. I'm getting well, perhaps have someone help you. Allow someone to help you. And but this situation, however it was in the past, it will feel much lighter because of it in the future. Okay, so don't worry, it's actually going to lighten your load. You will feel much more empowered, you will feel stronger. Now you have all the answers. I feel like there will be justice. Whatever has been happening and going on here, is going to be fair to all, spirits say, to all. Okay, and you will understand why and what happened. Okay, so this is what Spirit is saying. Dive into it. It's going to be okay. However it resonates with you, because of course we all have different lives, different stories. So take it in if it resonates with you. Yeah. So, well, this is what I had for you. Spirit says we're done, and you will be done too. Don't you worry. You will get you will get through it, they're saying. Okay, and everything is going to be and feel so much better, so much lighter. Okay, so all the worries and the cares you had up until now, they will sort of melt away and disappear, and things are going to be much better. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like these new type of readings that are not all about love, all of them. Of course, if love resonates with this, then it's about love for you. But it could also be about all sorts of other things. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put this in a playlist called I don't know, Teachings of the Soul, or Soul Teachings. I don't know. I'll just, something about soul and learning and teaching. I'll figure it out. I'm just channeling it now, so we'll see. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button. And if you need a personal reading, let me know. Send me an email, okay? I wish you all the best and take care. So welcome to your reading if you chose the third crystal here on this table, this beautiful turquoise one. Well, let's see. For those of you who chose the third one, how is Spirit wanting you to seize the day? Okay, we're doing the enchanted maps, so let's start with them. How is Spirit wanting you to seize the day? Those of you who chose the third crystal, please. What's coming for you? All right, we'll take this one. Slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. And movement and flying. That's funny. A lot of traffic here and action. Definitely there is something that you've been wishing for, I'm getting here, and praying for, and you've been slow and patient, waiting for it. I'm hearing Spirit saying, but you have to take some action. You can't just sit in your house and pray for it and try and manifest it. You have to also get out there and do something about it. So Carpe diem. And once you do that, you will actually experience so much more coming in. Yeah, I'm seeing with this, you've been in, you know, in your own house, in your own island, and nothing has actually happened. You've been thinking a lot. There is a balloon in the air. You've been thinking about what you want. You've been manifesting it out into the universe, but, well, it hasn't really grounded. It's more illusions, fantasies, prayers, which are not actually material, right? So Spirit is saying, get out there, you know, get out there and start manifesting in a human way, like really do something about it in a physical way. What is it that you are being asked to manifest? So what is waiting for you to experience? We have woman holding a coin. Yes, woman holding a coin. It could be something about your job, your work. Perhaps you've been wanting to do something and it hasn't really, you haven't really gotten around to manifest it or do it or practically set it in motion. Okay, I'm hearing to bring in some of these cards, life purpose cards. It says you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. And options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So yes, that there is something about career, and you have been thinking about it a little too long, Spirit is saying. So that's why we get the slow and steady card, like, let's see what happens. I'm not ready yet. You haven't really been clear or ready. In your manifestations, you haven't been super strong. You haven't been sending out a clear intention. You have been sending out the intention of, I don't know, perhaps not yet, not now, no, you know, I don't know if I can. So that's what you're actually manifesting and attracting, right? So we're getting, take leadership, take charge of the situation. Okay, we have lots of different kinds of work situations, so I'll just take them all out, they're saying. All right, so okay, because it's you have to take what resonates. Okay, so a lot of cards came out. I'll just show you one at a time, and then show you. This one is yoga. If this resonates with you, this could be something that could come in as a part of your career, or a complete career change, right? Then we have music. So if you are connecting to music, this would also be a good career for you. And then we have body work, and this could be massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. And it could also be, I don't know, making tattoos for some of you. And we have an artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So if you're a painter or an artist of any kind, a sculpture, I'm also hearing for some of you. Animals, so to get involved with animals could also be something of a career change for you. Yeah, I'm hearing like a veterinarian assistant, or someone that takes care of animals that have no home, or bed and breakfast for animals, I'm hearing. Okay, then we have oracle cards. So it says you're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you could actually be doing the same thing as I'm doing, for example, or doing it with clients in your own house, or and we have writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with words, the words you write. So for those of you who are really good writers, then do that more and get published, I'm hearing. Almost, Spirit is almost shouting it, get published, okay? Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear, okay? So yeah, some of you are really good at that. So so if this resonates with you, Spirit is saying, yeah, get started, go do it, you know, because people need you to do that. And teaching, so you inspire young people to learn, it says. So for those of you who are, well, have a purpose of teaching, that could also be a great career for you, or a great change. So dive into it, seize the day. I think we got through it. Yes, we have yoga again. So wow, beautiful, beautiful. I'm putting them all on to this one. So yes, this is definitely something about career. And I'm just gonna pull a few other cards from the spell casting. Yes. Definitely, this is a push to all of you that has been holding up too many boundaries and not been moving, we're getting closure. So I'm getting this closure is with your own doubt, passion. Do your what makes you passionate. Do what makes you passionate. Close down all the doubt that you've been having, and then we get good luck. Good luck will follow you once you choose yourself and your dreams and your inspiration. Follow your inspiration and the truth. What is true about you? What is actually true about? What is your true purpose? There will be, you need some courage, but there will be new beginnings. There will be new beginnings. So don't you worry. Everything is going to be great, I'm hearing. You have to believe it. You have to really have that confidence and willpower. And I just feel like once you choose yourself, you choose your purpose, then nothing bad can actually happen here. Happiness, you're gonna be happy that you did it. It's gonna flow really good and really well. Life purpose, you chose your life purpose, and look how happy you are, how confident you are, how good of a change this has made in your life. Yeah, I can't see anything wrong with following your purpose. That is why we're here, right? Even though perhaps in this world everything is so built up with doubt and like, you can't do, you have to have an education, you have to you have to have everything. You know me, I have I've studied in the university for 6 years. I never got the diploma because I got pregnant having multiple sclerosis. Even though I didn't know it then, I felt really, really sick, so I couldn't study anymore. And then I had a little child. And then just after that, I had another child. So I never really finished my studies, even though I, have been actually studying 2 different universities for a very, very long time, And everybody's like, don't you want your diploma? And I'm like, no, I don't need it. I know what I know. I know who I am. I know what my purpose is. And no one's gonna come and tell me that I can't do the things I do. My clients tell me every single time they come to my house how good I am at my job and at my work. That's all I need, and they pay me, that's all I need. So go and grab that confidence, right? You know how good you are, what it is that you are meant to do in this world. And this is nature, this is earth. Only humans are making a lot of stupid rules about what is make things right and wrong or whatever, We are, every single one of us are born with a purpose that we're here to fulfill. And we're really good at it, and we're specialists in doing it because we do it uniquely, like we do it. No one else can do it the same way, right? That is the education. That's the diploma, okay? So go out there, do what you love, do what you're good at, and sell yourself with confidence because no one can do it as good as you, okay? So, wow, a little talk from spirit here. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to hear what you think about these readings. And Yeah, this was your reading. I wish you all the best of luck with this. Believe you can do it. Stay strong in your manifestation. Trust yourself. Trust your higher self that created the purpose that is you. Okay? Spirit certainly wants you to trust yourself on this. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Take care.